What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sales Remastered. My name is Daniel. I'm your host. And on this episode, I'm just going to give you a state of the union to let you know where I'm at. Yes, the person that you listen to on the morning, in your morning commute, maybe at the Bluetooth at your desk, or maybe you just catch that motivational meme sometimes on the IG feed. If you're not plugged into the IG feed, bruh, you're missing out on some hustle nutrition. You need this hustle nutrition right now, especially if you work in real estate. Real estate's a shark tank right now. It literally is each person for themselves. And what I do and what I have been doing, if this is your first time, thank you, by the way, for your attention and stopping by. But I want to share with you that on my channels, whether it is YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, wherever you find Sales Remastered, it is a hub and a location, a centralized location where you can get into your zone, into the mind state that you need to be in order to win. And I hear it all the time, not only from people around me, but from people all across the country saying, Daniel, thank you so much for all the information you're giving me. This is exactly what I needed. This is exactly what I need every day to put me in the zone, to put me in the right state of mind to win this game. And what that has told me is that the support that is being given, the answers that is being shared, the techniques that I share with you on these channels are not common knowledge, they're not common sense. Meaning that your sales trainer, your sales manager, your sales book, your sales mentor, your sales reference may not be in line directly with your industry or directly with what you're experiencing and going through like my content. And so what I want to open your eyes to is that at Sales Remastered, you really gain the insight from a practitioner. A practitioner is a little bit different from a mentor, even though, from our perception of a mentor, right? A mentor, when you think of a mentor, you almost think of like a sensei, right? Like a sensei who's just been doing it for a minute. This dude knows what's up. Hey, give me some insight on what worked when you were doing my craft, right? When you were at my level, what were you doing? And that's what you seek from a mentor. However, a practitioner is someone who's doing it currently. And so it's not saying, hey, what did you do while you were at my level, speaking in terms of past tense, right? Like that shit happened already. To me, you could say, hey, what are you doing right now to win sales? What are you doing right now to lead the #1 team on a national size, multi-billion-dollar real estate company? What are you doing? What are you doing to put your team at the top of the entire company? Most funded average, most loans, most volume. How do you do it? Well, the funny thing is I'm sharing with you how I'm doing it. I'm actually uploading now about 2 or 3 videos per day, and I'm sprinkling the market. I'm sprinkling the channels with just content that helps, the content that works. I give you raw examples of how it works. I let you be a fly on the wall on my one-on-one coachings. And only you can determine if it's valuable, right? But how do you determine it? Number one is you determine it based on whether or not it makes sense. And so if you relate to the issues that I share on my videos, then listen to the rest. Not only that, but also check out the other channels, because even like the blog posts, like the notes, like who reads the notes under the videos, right? And so that's what I use Facebook for. And so if you haven't checked out the Facebook feed, check it out. You're missing the full dose of that hustle nutrition, because typically within the body under the video is a blog post. And if you haven't checked out the blog, go check that out. You're missing out on that full dose. Go to salesremastered.com/blog. And that's exactly the site where you can get the sales script, by the way. So go get that sales script. I'm in the process of updating it. So anyone who signed up for it, I'll be sure to send you out the outbound sales script. And currently right now, this channel has opened up so many different opportunities from people who are my competitors, right? They work for my competitor, and they don't work for me. But why? Why would I share the information? is because I am not driven by, you know, making sure that I win the business. I'm gonna win the business regardless. That's how confident I am in my sales. What I'm trying to do is help give those who don't have the resources, like I had mentioned in the beginning of this video, those who don't have the alternative resource, the mentor, the guidance, the coaching that they need, that you need in order to win in this industry. And so now you have it. Not only do you have it, but you have it straight specific to what you do. You know, this isn't Grant Cardone, right? This isn't, you know, a channel where it's just speaking about sales, like a vague sales video. You know, like Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, that's all great. But at the same time, you need something that connects with you on a different level. You know, and so when you hear me say a curse word, I hope you don't get offended. It's not meant for you. Or when you hear me get aggressive and you hear me talking about that shitty LO, well, number one, if it's for you, I hope it bugs the shit out of you. But don't think it's because of you. You know, a lot of times in these episodes, these videos, I'm venting of current issues, current time drama, right? And what I see on my floor of over 200 sales agents, of the commonalities of the top producers, and then of course the commonalities of the low producers. And I'm going to share with you how to avoid the lower side. But here's the thing though, is that even though I show you where the shovel and the map is, it's really going to be up to you on whether or not you use it. You'd be amazed how much support is really all around us, but whether we choose to use it is up to us. And when I'm talking about use it, I'm not talking about, you know, watch it. Like just watch it and just listen, you know, because it sounds cool. Like, oh man, this Asian guy curses. Oh man, look at this guy. This guy talks ghetto-ish. Don't use it for that. I'm talking about use it for the knowledge and the gold nuggets within the content. Not only that, but after you find those gold nuggets, implement them. Have the discipline to execute on it. And have faith knowing that if it works for me, if it works for the top team of a national size, multi-billion-dollar company, I'm talking about top team, dog. Like we doing it, bro. If it works for them, well, fuck, maybe I should just mirror it and create the same exact results for myself. And those few of you that do, you're listening right now, who actually put it into play, who implement, who execute, and has the faith and discipline to continue implementing it and adopting the technology, or adopting the techniques to make it your own, and so that you can begin to harness the right skill sets, put in place the right pieces that you need to succeed within this craft called sales. This craft is a fucking grind. And only those who learn how to hustle right is going to remove that motherfucking grind and make it a game. And that's exactly what your boy's here to do. Again, my name is Daniel at Sales Remastered. I'm your host. This episode was just a quick State of the Union to let my loyal followers know, the audience of the channel, the supporters of this channel know that I see you. I appreciate your support. And you know, your comments, obviously those who left comments see that I respond and see that I'm helping you directly, whether it's referencing videos that I already got up, or I'll create a brand new one for you. And that's just my way of giving back to the sales community, because I was once in your shoes. I was once in your seat looking around like I'm lost, right? Like, oh shit, what the fuck do I do? What do I do? You know, and if you have the answers before you, you got the shovel in the map, you're going to find that your search is not going to take as long as you would expect, or as long as if you had to dig by hand. And so if you had a shovel in a map, it's kind of like a fast track to get to the gold. Well, I got gold sprinkled all around my channels, boo-boo. You got to go check that shit. Go see the links below these videos. Leave me a comment, like. This is your first time visiting the channel, subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notified of the content title. And if that title rings a bell and be like, ooh, I want to know what he's talking about, check out the video, bro. Watch it, absorb it, implement it, and enjoy the ride. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.